up, you guys? It's your girl, Carla Palmer, with another tip to help you GYSB. That's right, GYSB, it stands for Get Your Sexy Back. It's my health and fitness movement that I started over a decade ago. So about 10 years ago, I was successful with weight loss. I lost over 50 pounds, and I've been able to maintain that weight loss for the past 10 years. So my goal on the Carla Palmer Show and my GYSB movement, same message, is to help you level up, right? To get to the next level of optimal living. In this health and fitness movement, we focus on different dimensions of wellness because I believe that optimal living involves more than eating right and physical activity. It involves financial health, spiritual health, social, emotional, intellectual. All of those things are interconnected. All of those things make up optimal living. And because we will never be at a point where all of those areas in our lives are way up here, there's always going to be an area that needs a little bit of work or a lot of work. Because of that, the GYSB movement, the Carla Palmer Show, this message is always going to be relevant because there's always going to be an area that needs work. And that's okay. That's okay. It always gives us something to work towards. So today, I went to get an oil change. And you know, when you get an oil change, there's always something else that needs to happen with the oil change. They always try to upsell you. And it's okay because that's their job. But you know what my job is? My job is to stay within my budget. My job, because I want to be financially healthy, my job is to ask the right questions that lets me know what's important right now and what can wait maybe until next payday or until I can get the money in my budget to cover the things that this person is saying I need to get done. Now, I met the most amazing guy today at this place where I was getting my oil changed. He was fan-freaking-tastic. Really enjoyed talking to him. But what I had to do was go to my app because I use Dave Ramsey's Every Dollar app. And I had to see what I had budgeted for my car repair this month. And so there was a certain amount that I had allocated towards that. And so as he was going through the list and looking at my car and checking it out really thoroughly and telling me the things that I needed and why I needed those things, and everything made sense. Everything made sense. I think he was a very honest man. I had to say to him, hey, how about this? How about I pay for my oil change today like I came in to do? It was about $60 something because he did give me a little discount because I had a discount code. So I said, how about I pay for that? And then you give me a printout of the things that you're saying that I need. And then I can go and I can add that into my budget for the future. I can add it to my budget for next week, or if there were some things that needed to be done to my car that could wait until next month, then I could add it to my car repair budget for next month. See, financial health is really important to me because there have been times when I haven't been financially healthy and it has adversely affected my spirit, my health, my mood, my relationships with other people. I've actually, been in a time in my life when my son and I didn't have anywhere to stay. And some of that was because of my financial health and my irresponsible decisions with the credit card debt and the things that I had gotten myself into. And there were other reasons why we found ourselves in the situation that we were in. But part of it was because I wasn't being financially responsible with my spending and with the money that I had coming in. And because of that, it's a really important thing to me. I am now debt free. I don't have a car payment. I don't have a huge overhead of things to pay because I have gotten rid of that stuff. And I've gotten rid of that stuff because I feel like being financially healthy is really sexy. It's really sexy for a number of reasons. One, it's really sexy because it helps my mental state. And two, it makes me attractive as a single woman who may one day be in a relationship where I have a husband. And I want to be able to bring more to the table than fitness, right? I want to bring a lot of other areas of my life that are really healthy. I think this is a really important topic, and I think we don't talk about it enough because people are often not willing to talk about their finances. Even when I wasn't financially healthy, I was okay with talking about that. I was okay with looking at my debt to income ratio and seeing where I needed to make some changes. I was okay with going and talking to someone who was an expert in debt reduction and finding out tips on how I could reduce my own debt and fix my credit score. I'm telling you, when you start to focus on your health, you start to look at all the aspects that go into living well. And financial health is one of those. It's really, really important. So I want to encourage you to look at your financial health. Take an assessment. What's your credit score? How much is your debt to income ratio? What is that ratio? And where do you need to make some adjustments? And where do you need to cut back? Let me tell you something. You know how I got out of debt? I got out of debt by making sacrifices, and that's okay. It's okay to make sacrifices right now so that you can do the things that you want to do later. One of the things that I did was I cut out going to get my nails done on a regular basis. Guess what? You could buy some nail polish at the grocery store or at the drugstore, and then you can get your own nail polish, whatever you use, Essie, OPI, whatever that is, or nothing, and you can do your own manicures. Maybe if you're going to get your nails done every week, maybe you go and you get your nails done once a month. And then you practice the upkeep the other 3 weeks in the month. There are shortcuts. You look at your budget and you give yourself a dining out budget. And once it reaches that point where you've dined out too much and you can't eat out anymore because your budget says that you're done, you have to be done. There was something else that I was supposed to do tonight. I was supposed to go out with my friends. And I couldn't go out with my friends because I had gone out with my friends the other day, some more friends, and I had overspent. I had overspent because the budget that I have for March, the budget line item for dining out is dwindling. And there's a lot of March left. So I had to say no to going out tonight because I want to make sure when something else comes up this month that I'm able to do that. It wasn't that important for me to go out again tonight. So it's about making mature decisions, responsible decisions that are going to help you live a life that is healthy in a financial way when you're looking at that dimension of wellness, financially healthy. That dimension of wellness, I would venture to say that it is just as important as any other dimension. I don't really know if any of the dimensions are better or more important than the others. They all really fluidly go together. They all inform and affect each other. So look at your financial health. Start to make decisions that are informed decisions about what you can and cannot spend, where you need to focus your energy, where you need to put more money, where you need to put more money into this to get to the next level of financial health, all right? So that is your tip for today, your GYSB tip from the Carla Palmer Show today. And I look forward to giving you the next tip really soon. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.